Getting recruited for college is not easy. There are thousands of high school student athletes who are extremely talented, all fighting for an athletic scholarship, all working day in and day out to be the best that they can be, to develop their athletic abilities to get that precious scholarship. There's only so many scholarships out there, but there are a lot of student athletes who all need to get their talent to the next level. The only way that's going to happen is for them to be recruited and to be scouted by an experienced, trained professional who is willing to give everything they got to help student athletes succeed. Working with college coaches is a big part of being a college scout. College programs need players. Without players, they've got nothing. Talented players trying to take their talent to the college level. Regardless of sport, scholarships are available. Our job is to find the appropriate college programs to help those student athletes get recruited and get placed in college. That's what we're trying to do day in and day out. There is an extremely high number of student athletes who go under-recruited and overlooked by college programs all the time. You know it, I know it, you see it every day throughout your everyday life of being involved with high school athletics. You have seen countless number of student athletes who have gone unnoticed and unrecognized by college programs. They have the talent, they have the ability to get it done, but no one is there to recruit them. No one is there. All of them are working extremely hard day in and day out to gain exposure to the next level. But you're not there to help them. You have not taken the plunge to become a college scout and to change the lives of a high school student athlete. Now is the time for you to get involved and to work closely with those high school student athletes who have given everything they've got to improve athletically and academically, to be the best that they can be. All they want to do is to continue their athletic career at the college level and get a college education. But you have not taken the plunge to become a college scout. Student athletes right now who are talented are being overlooked by college programs. Trust me, they're working hard every single day to be the best that they can be. They're giving everything they've got. They're sacrificing. They are training. They are working. They are developing mentally, physically, academically. We need college scouts to go out there and find these student athletes, identify who they are, and get their names into the hands of college coaches. That's what the process is all about. There are huge numbers of players out there from all different sports who are sacrificing day in and day out, but you are not there. You have decided to sit on the sidelines and not do anything about it. You know there are student athletes who are good enough to play in college, but they get overlooked. They get passed over. They end up going nowhere. You know it. I know it. You've seen it. You may have experienced it yourself. Now is the time that you can get involved and do something about it and become a college scout at Woods Recruiting. Student athletes need you. Parents of high school student athletes need to be educated by you. They need to hear how the recruiting process works by you, a trusted source in the community. Build up your high school sports community. Be the go-to guy. Be the go-to gal in the high school sports community. It is up to you. I know what you're thinking. It's on your mind. You're looking at yourself in the mirror thinking that, can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it day in and day out? Can you be it? Can you be that person who wants to change the lives of student athletes? Can you be that person to make a difference? It's up to you. Student athletes are sacrificing. Are you willing to go the distance to help them achieve their goals and dreams of playing at college? Student athletes, I'm telling you, are always being overlooked. And someone has to do something about it. Someone has to sacrifice and give everything they've got to be there for those student athletes, to work with those student athletes, to guide them, to educate them, to mold them, so they don't slip through the cracks of the recruiting process and end up going nowhere. We don't want that to happen. We don't want to see another high school student athlete end up not going to college. Help them to achieve their goals and dreams of playing at college. Help them be the best that they can be. Take the plunge, become a scout for Woods Recruiting today.